Sagittarius, this is Star with Ariana Star. This is your monthly forecast for October 2021. Like always, I will rely on tarot for your overall messages, and I'm also being called upon to use these oracle decks that I have here. Sagittarius, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Sagittarians, I would also like to thank you for your support on this journey. Let's just dive into your reading, Sagittarius, without wasting any further time. Towards the final days of September, stepping into October 2021, we have the Three of Cups. This is a very light-hearted energy. Possibly, many of you were socializing or you were having reunions with family members and acquaintances. You may have also gained on account of your contacts, your friends and relatives, that is. Obstacles to overcome this month, the challenges that October is going to present for Sagittarians worldwide is the Hermit card. I think you need to brace yourself because there's going to be excess work. Maybe you think that your responsibility is increasing because your colleagues are unprofessional or they are saddling you with extra work. Some of you may also want to stay all by yourself. Maybe you like to be isolated. Perhaps you should focus on self-love and healing. Nonetheless, I think Sagittarians, you will get clarity this month. Influences for this month, we have the King of Cups. You have to find alternatives or solutions to the problems that may arise. Maybe you're also coming across as someone who's a healer, or you could be consulting a legal professional or a medical professional, that is, this month. Some of you may feel that support isn't coming in from family members, but then your friends or even outsiders are always helping you out. In fact, I think the energy this month is that you'll be able to complete a lot of work. I think you'll be a bit disturbed because family members do not take kindly to your ideas. Anyway, you're someone who will proceed from one task to another. First 10 days of October, we have the Magician card, and we did clarify the Magician, and we have the Four of Wands. Possibly your home is going to take center stage in this time. I think you're also someone who's quite investigative. You want to get to the bottom of things. Maybe there are people around you who try to manipulate you. Maybe they're taking undue advantage of you this month. So you should deal with them in a firm manner. Incidentally, Sagittarians, I'm also picking up that you could find yourself getting dragged into ugly situations. Nevertheless, I think your personal magnetism is also going to be at its peak in the first 10 days. Maybe you're somebody who is going to be quite driven. You're going to push yourself and you will complete whatever you set out to do. Besides, I think divine guidance is also there for you this month. I think your superior, even your boss at work, would be quite impressed with your ingenious ways. Maybe you're coming across as someone who is ahead of the pack. Maybe there are jealous colleagues who seem to steal your ideas, but then your boss is quite aware that you're the one who is creatively inclined. I think work pressure could also mount on you this month. I think paperwork or technical work is also going to increase. Maybe you are under pressure because there are unruly colleagues who don't follow timings and instructions. Other than that, I'm also picking up that there could be home improvements. Maybe you're going to invest in knick-knack and furnishings. Some of you may also be deliberating on going on a spiritual journey. Maybe you need to do some spiritual cleansing as well this month. The next 10 days, that is towards 11th to 20th October, we have the Eight of Swords. You need to be very careful because your rivals could try to malign you. This lady, she seems to be surrounded by the swords. So that is why I think you could feel as though you are in an oppressive situation, or as though there are knives being sharpened behind your back. In this time, you will be enjoying good food, you will be socializing a bit. I think Sagittarians, you need to keep a low profile in this time. Maybe you should keep to yourself. Some colleagues may feel that you're somebody who jumps the gun instead of getting to the bottom of things. Even on the work front, I think you'll be better served if you make concessions. Maybe you're somebody who is going to be coming across as a sneaky person. You want to use guile and impersonation to get ahead. It's also advisable that you need to take an advance from those who desire your services. Maybe you may feel that they have taken you for a ride or taken advantage of your goodness. Anyhow, communication will increase. When communication will also bring you opportunities. Sagittarians, you may feel as though there's a lot of scrutiny. Maybe you are going to make your way for that interview, but then too many questions could be asked, which is completely avoidable. Other than that, Sagittarians, you should be careful of your health. Like I said, you need to do some spiritual cleansing, or there could be issues related to your stomach, acidity, acid reflux as well. The final days of October, we have the Justice card, and we did clarify Justice, so we have the Page of Cups. I think you'll be quite withdrawn in this period, though karma is at play. What you sow, what you reap. However, there will be times when you'll be sought after for your words of wisdom. You may also feel that you're only focusing on your own self. People could also try and reconnect with you, but then this could disturb the family environment. On the work front, I think there'll be meetings which could be deferred. I think your superior is also somebody who's going to acknowledge that you're quite competent, but maybe she's not going to tell you to your face. For some Sagittarians, you may be dealing with boredom with your job. Maybe you want to switch to another branch. Perhaps the money on offer is quite less, and that is why you want an increase in your payment. Those of you who are in the leadership position, I think you will be unable to focus because there are employees who could threaten to quit. Maybe you're somebody who's going to confront them. Largely, I think this month you have to adjust to what others want from you. Maybe your superior is going to change plans. That is why you feel that your boss is also quite whimsical. Nevertheless, I think you are quite clever and can come out of tricky situations. I think your boss is also somebody who could take client feedback this month with respect to your performance. And this is something which may not go down well with you. However, Sagittarians, be rest assured you are going to get positive feedback from clients. With respect to your love life, Sagittarians, I have the card Observer. Possibly someone is stalking you or observing you closely from the social media, or even you could be somebody who is watching from behind the scenes. You are quite mute and detached, that is. Single Sagittarians, I think you are going to be bored this month, but then it's your call whether you want to accept the proposal or not. In case yours is an off again relationship, I think this month you should reach out to this person. But then there are also those times when you feel that you're the one who's always taking the initiative. Nevertheless, those of you who are romancing, I think you can expect your love life to ascend this month because we have this card Rocket. Perhaps many of you also wanting to make that trip to be with your beloved in case there's a physical distance. Or maybe you're making those travel plans with your lover. By the way, Sagittarians, your lover and you will also discuss your respective professional lives. Your darling is also somebody who is going to reconfirm his feelings for you because we do have this King of Cups in this reading. This person is quite emotional and his love for you is quite deep and strong. And Sagittarians, I think you should avoid quarrels. Maybe you're dealing with a partner who is quite suspicious as well. Largely, I think there'll be silly quarrels with your person. Angel Raphael is also reassuring you that you can expect a miracle with respect to health matters, or in case someone around you is unwell, then your prayers or your affirmations are being answered, or perhaps divine intervention is also on the cards for you. Maybe you should release the fear, rather you need to be positive with respect to this health condition. And all Sagittarians, October is going to be a mixed bag for you. I hope Sagittarians you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.